Welcome to the weekly challenge. We're currently working on a small start to finish project together. Each week we'll build upon the last, but don't worry. If you get behind a week or you struggle to get something working, you can still pick up the next week where you left off. I'll be providing you with the resources you need to tackle each week independently. However, to get the most out of this, take on the challenge each week in order. Don't skip a week. The challenge for this week will be to implement the methods we created unit tests for last week. Now, if you're not familiar with the weekly challenge, let me explain. Each week, I challenge you to tackle a topic in C#. I give you all the materials you need to get started. Each challenge should take between 10 minutes and half an hour. These might be an exception. This one took a little bit longer than that. But even at an hour or more, that isn't a lot of time to dedicate to improving your C# skills. I guarantee you, if you spend the time each week to do the challenge, your skills will grow in C#. Now, if you're interested in how I would do it, or if you get stuck, you can follow the link in the description to sign up for my solutions. The best part is you get all the back issues as well. So either way, follow the link in the description to get the challenge file associated with this challenge, as well as the other files you need to start and do this independently. Okay, so the challenge for this week is to implement the interface for the sewing machine operations. This is the actual methods. Now ensure that all the unit tests pass. Assume a data access interface is passed in through the constructor. So last week we created a unit testing operation for our basically our business logic. This week, you need to actually make that business logic work so all the tests pass. Now, once you have all the tests passing, the bonus challenge is to add exception handling and data validation to your methods for edge cases, such as invalid coins or out of stock items or more. Okay, you get to choose what edge cases to look at. You don't have to do everything, but think it through and think through what are the most likely edge cases I'm going to deal with. Make sure to add tests to cover these possibilities before implementing the functionality. And ensure those tests pass once you've implemented that functionality. Now, this is probably the trickiest week to not be following along from the beginning. It may be that you kind of struggle with how to get this going if you haven't followed along from the beginning. So I have data access, just the business logic of your application. Okay, so create these methods, get them to work, get all the tests to pass, and then look out for some edge cases. Create tests that fail first, and then that you tweak the code and make them pass. Not tweak the test, tweak the code, write some code to fix those edge cases, and then make them pass. So I actually had to rework my code about 3 times in just one method because I kept coming across edge cases where my code would not react the way it was supposed to. And those unit tests actually pointed out when I thought my code was right, it said, nope, you got an issue right here. And I'd have to go back and, I had to go back and rework my code until I got it to work correctly. So those unit tests really helped. So make sure that you do that same process. Okay? So that is the challenge for this week, to get those methods implemented. Hopefully you've got it. Hopefully you got some ideas of how to do that and you're ready to tackle this. Good luck and happy coding.